Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Matthew 5:7. So Disney Plus is doing this new thing where they're just saying and they're gonna crack down, quote unquote, on the password sharing. You know my issue with the whole password sharing thing? I think these corporations and companies only do it just so they don't have to actually make good content long enough for people to stick around. Because honestly, the content situation has been a problem when it comes to Disney Plus for a long time. That's why they've been pulling a lot of their shows and movies from other streaming services that even slightly have affiliation with Disney. And obviously, I know the biggest thing about this is really gonna be the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I can see it now, I really can. And personally, I think it's ridiculous. I think it's the stupidest thing in the world because the Disney dumb don't understand that people gonna find a way to watch it and it's gonna cost them even more money. Like, bro, if you think I am paying a cent to watch any of this if you think I have paid a cent to watch House of Harkness, you got me tripping. Like, bro, allegedly. Now then, it's issues like this that really make me happy for Straw Hats, personally, because like for a company like Disney to even do this, for any company, I really don't like when anyone does this, like when it comes to Netflix, Hulu, whatever. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, y'all are upping the prices as well as changing the password. Like every time, like I remember like I was in the living room and literally they got a notification on Netflix itself, the app itself, literally saying, oh yeah, by the way, we're going up in the price, by the way. Like, why? Like, just make content that people want to watch. Like, I don't understand the difficulty of that. Like, people make it seem like this is such a hard thing to do when it's really not. If you really want the fans or you really want people in general to keep watching and paying for your product, make a quality product. It's not rocket science at all. But for some reason, these people just don't feel the need to do that. Instead, let's just up the price on everything. Let's make it harder for people to watch it at their leisure. The whole point of these streaming services was for convenience. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole point. And Hulu got some nerve too. Today's shout out goes out to Duran23 and it goes as follows. You know, I'm glad someone else said it. Actually, I said it, regular Super Saiyan 4 looks awesome, but golden one, that would have been amazing. Yeah, I feel that too, man. Like, personally, I do. So this shout out goes out to you. Thanks for the comment, obviously. See you later. Peace. So the original article, you know, that I grabbed in the first place for this video, here's the comments from it because I thought they were funny. Let's read some of them out. Hope Disney goes out of business. All right. Corporate greed intensifies. That's actually funny. Now this one definitely got me. Just came here to say, arg, me hearties. Basically insinuating, you know, Straw Hats, if you catch my drift. And then the next one, I'm glad I canceled it months ago. You know, I feel it. There's a few more here I want to read out. Another one being the voice of reason. People still give Disney money with the laughing emojis, right? And this one, honestly, is my favorite. It's funny that these stupid streaming services are getting mad at people for password sharing. You guys are supposed to be the alternative to cable. Now you're turning into cable. Facts. Literally factual. Like, personally, Hulu, why? It's like, bro, you already got ads on the freaking app itself. Don't make it even harder for fans to give a shit about you. The only thing keeping you alive is certain freaking shows. And y'all know what it is. These companies, bro, they showing their hand as per usual yet again. By the way, the new Agatha episode dropped. I watched it. A review is coming, by the way, so don't even worry about it. It's coming. I ain't even tripping. So yeah, this is just irritating me because it's like, I want these companies to honestly just crash and burn, because it's like I've given a lot of leeway when it comes to these shows and movies. I know, right? Contrary to my content and thumbnails, contrary to all the things, I wouldn't watch any of this crap if I didn't care about any of it. If I really didn't care, if I really was this grifter like some of my comments saying to think I am, I wouldn't even be making any of these videos, bro. These companies don't even care about the people they pander to or even the companies that, you know, are in league with them. As long as they make the bread, they don't care. Like, if you look at the freaking watch hours for these streaming services, they're below bottom of the barrel and they keep getting lower. And like when they make shows like House of Harkness, when they make stupid products like WandaVision, as good as the first few episodes were, etc., Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which is boring. I don't care what you say. No, call me whatever you want. All of these movies and shows have just been boring. Like, and that's the thing, they're boring and no one is really excited about the releases. You know what's crazy? Apparently, the Thunderbolt's gonna be fighting Sentry. Tell me why we live in a world where Sentry is the main villain of anything and nobody gives a shit. Sentry is literally him. He is literally Marvel Superman, and the Thunderbolts are supposed to take him on. They struggling with Bucky right now, in the trailer at least, and then I'm assuming in the early episodes, because I'm obviously sure they're not gonna just throw in Sentry in episode 1. If they do, that's gonna be a surprise to me. Like, what is happening right now? Like, bro, what is happening? Like, they're making stuff that no one gives a shit about. And you know they just do it just so they can add their own twist to it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, the message. So whatever, dude, do what you want, Marvel, do what you want, Disney, but it's not gonna fix the problem with your freaking streaming services. It's not gonna fix your content. All of these rules and regulations you're doing, all these things you're doing to make it harder for fans to even give a shit about it is crazy to me. And anyway, that's all my take on this. Let me know yours in the comments below. Some of these freaking comments under this this little post thread that I just showed in the video is actually funny. I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.